Luckily I did it quietly, but I fucking actually jumped.
We know you did, and now they do too. Right, Grant's Mansion, people.
Welcome to the inside of Wookiee's head.
Actually, it's inside of my head as well.
God damn it, Nines, I forgot. I forgot fake Nines was here.
Options.
1. Yo, Nines, what's up?
No.
No.
2.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
1.
I asked you a question! Goddamn spick! You fucking spick! Now I've upset the Spanish people. That's a joke! Oh, I am a limey and a cracker. I can get away with it.
We're Celtic. Insults are forms of affection for us.
This is true.
We insult you with love. Oh god, the splices. Bloody fucking Malkavians.
Yeah, they're just crazy people they experimented on, aren't they?
Yeah, I think there was something like that. He was like,
You know what we should do? Because we are officially by now in our Sims game. We should destroy the mansion we have or build a new one based on something like
you
this.
spent like 2 months building the current one.
It took me one afternoon. It was a Sunday. I'm very good at building things, apparently. I should have been an engineer.
Is that a flesh beat?
That's a flesh wound.
No, in the passage there. Turn to your right. Oh, it's a chair.
It's a fucking chair, you dumpy
I thought it was one of those like little flesh golem things that they make. Fresh beat.
Shit's sake.
I must admit there was some good sneaking up till now.
I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition.
Beautiful diction. It's a
See,
See, my parents wanted me to speak like this initially, but in this modern age, no one understands a word you're saying.
We tried.
I did try.
I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological.
There's nothing worse than being in England and speaking correct English and then having to explain what you've said because they don't understand it.
Hey, bruv.
Pretty much. The man is a cretin. I believe he should be assassinated. What does that mean? Fuck him. There we go, I understood that.
Britain hates the immigrants, but at least they can speak the fucking language.
Well, some of them can.
Medical discourse 50 years after my
Fucking better than the Brits can.
The English can't speak English to save their lives. The thing is, we speak slang, that's the thing. How do you break a neck with an arm? I've got to find out.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
No cure for my condition. My beloved wife lies with intuitive minds waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhood. I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. So, Sigmund, I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your stars.
Oh God, you mad, beautiful
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as
that's how you do it.
chances for the breadth and depth of
That's boring, isn't it?
but also as a
That's rather boring. I'm disappointed now.
We need to make Wolfman play Manuel Samuel.
That palpable atmosphere.
He does frequently. That's what happens when you're single in 23.
But seriously, if you guys thought Octodad was bad,
Yes, I know. You've mentioned Manuel Samuel before. It's
like you have to manually blink, manually breathe in, manually breathe out, manually stand up straight, on top of walking and using your hands.
Newborn babe discovering the sky.
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Still find the subjects is surely
You know, I never realized how much sneaking you can do in this mission.
That's all I do.
I remember running around going, fuck, these guys are tough.
It's you. You're a Wally. You're known for your insanity, Wookiee.
Why?
Remember, we're trained in firearm-based combat. And yet we only have a severed arm as a weapon of war.
Yes. Well, we could go get some guns.
Yeah, we're here. We can't leave until we're done.
Yeah, but we could have before we came here.
Yeah, but who wants to do that? We're not boring men. We're just weird men.
Yes.
Men. We're manly men. Men.
Bite the wound of Melcav. It is a woundly wound.
We'll put the blade away now. Put the arm away, mate.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity as my infector. Had I been conscious,
We're doing well. Very stealthy.
from locking her in
I do agree with him, though. It's nice coming in here as a Nosferatu because obviously Obfuscate gives you an amazing ability to just dodge everyone.
She's cute.
Isn't it Talia? Generic white woman found online.
My studies proceed at a languid pace, with a mild, foul ennui, as my wife says. My subject
Existential ennui. And as someone said to me once, I'm an existential ennui. An existential ennui. Foul ennui.
So I'm going to probably embarrass myself big time right now. I found out a week ago.
That's 1 year and several weeks ago, for those counting at home.
That
This is Halloween 2016.
that Oja isn't a different word for Ouija, it's just how you spell Ouija.
Huh. See? That's what she thinks of that statement.
I agree. I generally thought like Ouija was the slang term and Oja was the actual term because you always see Oja written. And it's like, no, it's written Oja, but you pronounce it as Ouija.
Oh.
I blame the French. Looks like they're kind of fuck up.
It's American, though.
I blame the Americans who want to be French.
The Framericans.
You're biting my friend. Let me stab him in the back. Fuck you.
She hit me! Twice! What did I warrant to deserve such behavior?
You're a
You lament your decision now, don't you? This universe is riddled with regret. And
After
Bob.
decades of solitary study into this
Is
affection,
that another
I
voice
learned
that
it
sounds
is by
familiar?
no means my blood.
I mean, I know that's because voice
Indeed,
actors are
the
voice
city
actors and they're all over the place,
society
but...
of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I
Yeah, the first time I couldn't actually figure out what I was supposed to do in this room. I killed them and I looked in the mirror and I saw those two and I thought, I tried to smash through the glass until I finally realized you push the buttons there.
I
I think I actually had a similar experience.
Symptoms such as invisibility or even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official...
Remember, kids, this came out before there was the the internet was out there, but you had to phone it, so you didn't actually use it unless you had to. So you couldn't just look up a walkthrough. You actually had to figure it out yourself.
So do we split this in two or do we go as one long special episode?
Indeed,
Yeah, let's do a long episode.
Might as well. Let's go upstairs and meet old
typical sufferer of my
greeny boy.
vampirism is far from the
So I will kill you in the name of God.
so impressed with it that they even offered me
Fucking
an office
Nazi.
in their government. High office, I have accepted the role of Primitive for Clan Malkavian. the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old.
You're mentioning it.
Poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems infallibly bound to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering.
Oh, God,
For I
right.
have taken up this office for no greater reason than to advance my
Is
research.
this where we get the
I
lightning
must
from?
make mention, however,
Yes.
I remember the
even
thing.
among my would-be peers of this governing body of
Yes.
vampires,
We-
the world paranoia and superstition is frightening.
I remember not liking this
Not
room.
the question, no, indeed. As they quoted me for this appointment, I have to suspect that their overtures were hand-carried.
Goddamn fucking Tesla coils.
Infatuation with reason. For the devil.
They're easy though. You just pull a few knobs and they stop.
When you know that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, what? You just try to run through them, did you?
No, well, I tried to do that, but my coordination meant I kept walking into the lightning.
You have no coordination. That's why you ended up in hospital after a hamburger.
Yes, and lightning is the natural damage.
Deep-seated beliefs. Their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence
Hello,
of
Chair.
a reason that must be an all-pervasive
I love this
theme
bit.
in this
Society
society
of
of
darkest night.
Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Right. Thank you for watching that. This is the first part. We're on the way down. Like, share, subscribe.